What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and this is going to be a banner breakdown of the Double Special Heroes banner, and I'll be rating these units based on their performance and the skills that you could fodder them off for. I'll also be listing a lot of the build options that you could use on them, and I usually do not really make reviews for Double Special Heroes banners, but I'm still just trying it out if you guys like it. So let me know if you would like to see more of it, and if you do end up enjoying, then please be sure to leave a like and subscribe as I do upload a lot of FEH videos. So that said, let us begin. Pirate Tibarn is basically going to be the star of this banner for many people because not only he's a fantastic unit with amazing weapon that gives him really fantastic ability to gale force, but also the fact that he has got some really rare fodder in Heavy Blade 4 and Dive Bomb, which you could inherit at the same time. And Heavy Blade 4 and Dive Bomb is going to be a combo that a lot of the flyers like Mini Nerva, Cordelia, Elencia, even the premium flyers would appreciate this combo because flyers don't really have a lot of access to the special acceleration skills. Heavy Blade does give you the true damage, and Dive Bomb just allows you to be at full HP and still double, and in the cases where they have a quad weapon like Ninja Massacre, you can even quad attack before the enemy can even counterattack back. And that's why a lot of people are going to be trying to get Pirate Tibarn for his Gale Force capabilities or even for his fodder, and he doesn't really need too many skills to function really well. Attack Defense Rain is basically the premium skill that you would need on Slot C, and that's already present on Ninja Laevatein in this banner itself. Pirate Tibarn shares colors with Ninja Lin in this banner, and that's why colorless is just so stacked on this banner. So everyone did get Ninja Lin a month ago as a free unit, and she was also present on a Hero Rises banner, so many people did try to merge her up. And if you have some copies that you need for the plus 10 merge, or just if you need to get merges in general for her, then this is a pretty good option to get merges on her because the color sharing with Pirate Tibarn is going to be amazing. And I did make a full review on her, so if you do need any kind of guidance on how to use her, how you can protect your team against her, then be sure to check out the video in the description. Ninja Lin also has really good fodder in Susparo 3 and Speed Defense Rain, which any kind of flyer who's offensive would appreciate, so her fodder is also really good along with Pirate Tibarn. The blue pool does have Harmonic Tiki, and Harmonic Tiki is not like a usual dragon which likes to tank in the enemy phase. Instead, she's really player phase focused because Frostfire Breath basically gives you extra attack depending on the buffs that you have on your defense and resistance. So it does end up having synergy with her Slotty skill with everyone, and she's basically a unit who can hit hard, and she's not the tanking type of dragon. Her Harmonic skill does allow you to get the dance skill on the highest HP unit within 2 spaces if they are from FE7 or from Arcanea games. And a lot of times she's seen using with Ninja Lin, who already has a self dance, so Harmonic Tiki is actually a really good teammate with Ninja Lin for the dance, and basically they can pull off some crazy stuff. So she's also a harmonic unit, which means that she can help you in resonant battles, but I would always discourage people to pull for harmonic units just for resonant battles because it's really not worth it. It's really hard to stay in interval 21 or even reach interval 21 despite having harmonic units. You need merges on these units, and it's just not feasible for most of the players. So just for resonant battles, do not try to get her, but outside of that, as a unit, she's a pretty good dragon and definitely a quite unique one, and can help with a lot of strategies with Ninja Lin as well because of her harmonic skill. Dancer Quan is also going to be present on this banner, and he doesn't really have a unique dance, but he does have his niche in the fact that he's basically like a ranged Dancer Eldigan. The reason why I say it is because you can run him in Ether Raid's defense as a dancer who's resistant to Milla's isolation, and even at low merges he can reach a lot of defense, and that can help you just not be isolation weak to Milla, who's gonna be a pretty common mythic. The thing is that Dancer Eldigan is a free to play unit, so Dancer Quan is not gonna be replacing him for most players, and you can easily get merges on Eldigan, but still if you need another dancer who's isolation proof, then Dancer Quan is definitely an option. He can threaten stuff like Air and Peony, which most of the time, despite being as frail as they are, can still live one hit from Dancer Eldigan, so he does pose as that threat. Ranged dancers like Quan can easily get baited out. It's not really easy to bait out someone like Dancer Eldigan because he's not a ranged unit, and he does provide you with 2 tier 4 skills. I would say that attack defense bond is just largely outclassed by the unity skill, and joint tone defense isn't really as great because it's not a drive skill, which is going to be easy to be activated. You need to be beside an ally to activate this skill, but still 2 tier 4 skills are really good. there are not really too many units who would like to get courtly bow because most of the time other bows can be a much better option. Ninja Laevatein is basically a green Altina who doesn't have twin blades or Ashera's Chosen, but functionally she's really similar because she's quite min-maxed, she does have low speed, pretty decent balance bulk, and she can function with this dual phase brave weapon in Twin Star Axe, which of course doesn't have distant counter like Altina's weapon. So while she is a green Altina, there are a lot of things which she doesn't have. But she can also be blessed by mythic blessings, which Altina cannot really be done unless you're using Winter Altina, of course. So Ninja Laevatein can be a really good axe flyer who can function in both phases, and distant counter advantage is basically what you want to be running on her, and she already comes with attack defense range, which is absolutely perfect. And that's the skill which you could fodder off for. Distant ward isn't really a skill that many units would like over distant counter, but attack defense range is definitely really good skill on a lot of units like Ashnard or just any kind of flyer who is bulky or can hit hard but doesn't really have the speed to make use of attack speed range. So attack defense range can definitely be a pretty good fodder option, and she's also pretty good as a unit herself. Dancer Lachesis is basically a flying Tethys. The reason why I say is that she's a really good user of Temari, and the fact that she's a flying unit means that she can use stuff like air orders, ground orders, ward flyers, and rain skills, which Tethys cannot really use. So if you want a flying Tethys, then Dancer Lachesis is definitely going to be the option, and she's a 4-star focus unit, so isn't really as hard to get compared to the other 5-star locked units. And we also get one copy of her from the Divine Code section, so she can get +1 merge relatively easily compared to the other units present on this banner. And the fodder that she has got isn't really the best. Courtly Mask, again, is not a skill which a lot of units can use, only like Winter Cecilia would like this. And Defense Cantrip is largely outclassed by Wings of Mercy on Dancers most of the time. Air Orders is definitely a skill which units can appreciate, so that's basically where the best fodder of her lies. Pirate Brigid is a pretty decent red infantry archer, but she does face competition from a green who does have a preferred weapon, and even though Pirate Brigid can be a pretty decent unit herself, the fodder that she provides is definitely really good. Steady Impact and Pulse Smoke, which you could inherit at the same time, is absolutely amazing. Helm Bow Plus is basically like a solo lull attack defense, so it can be pretty useful with other slot B skills. And Pulse Smoke is always going to be useful in something like Ether Raid's offense, so her fodder is really amazing, and as a unit she's quite decent but does face competition from a green. And then finally we have Ninja Zihark. He's going to be a 4-star focus unit, and he's a 180 BST sword infantry unit. So most people are going to be trying to plus and merge him for arena scoring, but these double special heroes banners are not the best ones to get the 4-star focus units. So if you really want to complete Ninja Zihark, then I would suggest you to wait for the actual rerun of the Ninja banner instead of going here. But still, I guess you could go here if you're really trying to finish him. And Pirate Brigid is not the worst option to color share with, and he can basically be used as a high-speed spurn user with distant counter, and that's basically the standard build which a lot of max investment Ziharks can run. But there are also other options like Ninja Katana, of course, that he comes with, Fire Sweep, Sword, or even Slaying Edge for the Gale Force builds. And Unbound Blade is also a new option that he has got going after the release of Anand. So all of those weapon options are really good, and of course Carrot Cudgel is going to be a really fantastic option if you want to run him with a spurn distant counter tanking build. So Ninja Zihark, he's a pretty decent unit, but of course sword infantries are really stacked up, but still he's definitely one of the better modern mergeable sword infantry units that we've got. Overall, Colorless Pool is the best color out of this banner, having that stacked Ninja Lin and Pirate Tibarn, who also have amazing fodder even if you're trying to just fodder them off, and that's gonna be the main focus of many people here. But keep in mind that we're gonna be getting a seasonal banner at the end of the next week, and we're also going to be getting a legendary banner at the end of this month. So that's going to be my quick breakdown of the banner. If you enjoyed, then please be sure to share this video with your friends who are also trying to summon on this banner. And I want to thank all of my YouTube members for their constant support. And if you enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps me tremendously, and be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, because YouTube sub boxes are about as functional as Dive Bomb once you're below 80% HP. So that's it, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.